Hi, this is for the second episode of ClearSpeak. Coins. R.J. Maynard collects coins. Body language. My stage directions, or whatever you call them in a screenplay, include like directions for body language. Dust. Parsons' family kitchen is dusty because they haven't been using it since the trial started and all that kind of stuff, not cooking a lot because they're busy. I wish Jack were here. About media circulation, the way that the big news gets out is by the newspaper, and that's a big deal. Involving the grind. This is Josh's job. He goes to work, does his job. Unrequited love. Jacob is unrequitedly in love with Josh, and that doesn't play a huge part in this one, but it is evident by his behavior when Josh comes up in conversation. Medical issues. Jay Maynard has medical issues and has a nurse who's there, and Jay Maynard's there. His medical issues are part of this. The mail case. Check. Okay. Media reception. At one point, Josh tries to write like a statement for the media to explain his actions. And then there's, the whole newspaper is very much about media reception, how the media is like receiving him. Jay Maynard exists. Media reception again. God damn it. Visual metaphor. So at one point when the Parsons are about to go on TV, there's a visual metaphor, which is that the makeup artist is like putting makeup on the Parsons, like you have to so that you look good on TV, but also this metaphor is like putting a mask on, which Ed very much has on a mask. The male gaze. Speaking of that part, Ed stares at his makeup artist's breasts because of the male gaze. A turn to the worst. When Ed has his outburst on national television, that is definitely a turn to the worst for their thingy. Betrayal. In Ed's dream, it's a dream that reveals to the audience why Ed is so homophobic, and his mother had a homosexual affair when Ed was a kid, and that was seen as a betrayal to his family. It is about more than one historical period because Ed grew up in the 50s and this is set in present day, so that's set in the 50s when anything that deviated from the straight norm was like even worse than it is now. And Enigma, welcome back to that. Okay. I wrote this, so I should know what I'm doing here. Okay, racing. Robbie goes to a racetrack at one point because he starts gambling because he's so upset. Stream of consciousness. Also with the racetrack, when Robbie's really drunk, he's kind of talking out loud to himself and kind of going through a little bit of a stream of consciousness. And then also Ed's dream is kind of also we're getting to see his stream of consciousness a little bit, so that's kind of in there twice. The cycle of revenge. So Ed feels betrayed by his mother, and then takes out his revenge against his mother on the entire gay community by being really homophobic. So that his mother sets off the cycle of revenge, and he kind of perpetuates it. Blindsiding. He sees what his mother did as blindsiding his family. This is a courtroom drama. Spying. Ed is kind of spying on his mother when he discovers her relationship. It's about a historical event because it references the Snyder versus Phelps Supreme Court case throughout, and it's inspired by that as well. Curiosity killed the cat. Ed was curious as to what his mother and his nanny type woman were doing in the kitchen with the door closed and the curtains closed, and so he went to go see what it was, and it was an affair. Too bad we don't have that card. An enigma, an elusive quarry, and transformation we have left. What does elusive quarry mean again?
It's you want something but it's hard to get.
Okay. I'll come back to that. This is about a transformation because, God damn it, Jack had these ones.
There's like a transformation in Ed's like ability to control and like put on a good face for the media.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big change in this episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Ed stuff like coming out, being brought to his surface.
Yeah, yeah, and then I think that kind of like the whole series is about like a transformative experience for those involved. So that's a transformation. And Enigma, I'm just gonna make up a new justification because I don't remember what this one was. It was previously an enigma why Ed hated gay people so much, and we then solved that enigma. And then it's still an enigma to the gay community why Josh took this case. So that would be an enigma. And Elusive Corey is our last card. Damn it. Can you define it again?
A quarry is something that you're hunting for. And elusive means it keeps hiding or getting away from you.
Okay. So, Ed and Chris are hunting for their specific form of justice, but it keeps getting away from them because there are like, different hang-ups in their case. And for Josh, he's trying to also, he kind of wants to be like he took the case for heroic reasons, and so he's like kind of going after like heroism.
Yeah, but
but
besides like the
getting
practical
away from
things, like
himself.
even his ideals are threatened. Like
Yeah.
preserving that intentionality behind what like his reasons for taking on the case gets muddled up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that would be an elusive quarry. Not literally a quarry that is hard to find as in a place where you like extract minerals, which I thought this card meant up until like a couple days ago. Okay, that would be Clear Speak.
That's the done.